Buenas! Hey everyone! Okay, so let's see. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. So in our comfy Animal Crossing Sunday, let's see what we have, because we have so many things. Where are we with things? I always feel like that every time I go into a new thing. Okay, so we got tons of teas. Let's put on let's put on something nice. It's raining, so we'll have to get an umbrella too. Oh, that's ugly. Are these all things for sale? Probably. What's this one like? Oh, that's kind of cute. We'll order that one today. Oh yeah, we have to get things going. Ginger Beachman, hello, hello, happy Sunday. What else we have? Keiko figure and the drum. We renovated our house, so it should be bigger. I think. I think that's what we did last time. No, it's not bigger. So that's not what we did last time. I'm trying to piece together what we even did. Okay, so we have that shirt. What's this one? Oh, that one's cute. It looks like melon soda. Okay, maybe I'll wear this one today. I think we were cleaning up. I think that's what we were doing last time. Candy talk. Jade. Oh, I do like the jade check. Yeah, so we'll have those things down. We'll have that thing there. Let's see. Oh, Kenny, hey! Gotta impress the chat by cleaning up. I really should just play at look at the lacy one. We'll get things cleaned up at some point. But first, let's go shopping. Oh, did it change? It's not a Nook and Go anymore. Nookway. It's like Safeway. Oh shit, it's bigger! I played this 2 weeks before release because Blockbuster got the game early. That's how old I am. Damn, I didn't even know this game existed until like I was in high school. Like way after release. How do you like your YouTube stuff? Oh yeah, that's what we got! We got a new basement. Have you been down to check it out? Quality work, is it not? It doesn't judge the basement. Okay, the basement will be the new clutter hole. Okay, how much is it, Nook? It will be... Raccoon labor hours, yeah. Ugh! It's still more affordable than nowadays, though. In my high school, they gave out free Animal Crossing bookmarks in the library. That's crazy. The bargain, I assure you. Not. Okay, so yeah, I know. Pay at the post office. Yeah. Whoa, it's huge in here now. Oh, what's that? A sign? The signboard. I'm saying that about the face is a thing to celebrate. Steal at that price. What does it do? I guess I have to buy it. To make good use of a sign, you need to pick a good spot for it. Not in someone's front yard. When you face the sign, press the A button. You can paste any one of your designs. Ah, so you paste designs on it. Do you know you can run this game without the disc? It's so small, it runs completely in RAM. You just pop it in once and load the disc out. When it's powered on, it works. That's crazy. I'm young enough where a lot of... Oh, I'm sorry, I got fascinated by shopping things. We can buy things today. We should buy some things. Oh, actually this is great because we can buy more raffle tickets this way. But I think if we're gonna get more stuff in the house, I think we should start using the basement. To the basement! Oh, but what I was thinking is that... Ugh. Get back here. is that I think about it a lot when I first was watching YouTube back in like middle high school. I'd watch all these game reviewers, and I didn't even know like the N64 existed. Because I completely missed out on the whole generation somehow. Okay, so we got September ticket. We're gonna start moving things from the top floor. I hope they finally hack the game and add the E+ features only Japan got. They're doing a whole decom with you. Holy shit, this place is huge! Is there a way to turn on the lights? Where's the little controls for the cameras and stuff? Nothing, huh? It's so dark in here. I guess I have to get lamps. Oh, because there's no windows here. That's right, that's right. But yeah, I didn't know the N64 existed or anything. Z button? Oh! Okay, we have light. Thank you, thank you. I guess we can hoard more now. What's a base without a good sofa? Okay, all my tickets will go down here nowadays. No more just being on the floor everywhere. This is the new hoard area. Nope. Actually, we'll put that one close to the door so I know we have. I don't have a full thing. When Korea Time came out, all I did was look at the guidebooks in class. So what else do we have? We have the tops. I do want to sell things. So you have to make money. And since it's raining today, I think we'll be able to catch some fish. Okay, both of these can leave because they're both ugly. Get back here. Get back here! Get back here! There. Okay. Okay, so that's kind of useless. Let's see, what are the furniture items we have? Country guitar. Okay. Oh, I can get the things out of the what I put in here too, the gyroid. I put them here because I ran out of space. But now I can just keep them in the basement. I want to make the upstairs look nice. I do want to make it presentable. I know it looks like shit right now. It's gonna look better soon. Did you know the game ends in 2030? That's when the calendar runs out, and after the games no longer sync up. They're trying to fix that by decompiling the whole game. Yeah, I've heard they're doing a decomp. I'm hoping it'll be done. It'll be done by then. It probably will. People are passionate about this. If there's anything Nintendo fans are, it's stupidly passionate about these old games. No, those are the shirts we just got out! How long have you been streaming for? Like, today? I've been streaming for like 10 minutes. Or do you mean like in general? At least you're the productive kind of fan. Yep. Oh, in general. I started back in 2020. I actually started because I was in college, and one of my assignments, because I'm an illustration major, one of my assignments was like, you have to produce some sort of video content. And it was either make a YouTube make like a scripted video or stream. And I'm like, fuck, I hate having to be a video editor. So it was like, okay, streaming it is. And then I just kind of gone into it. Okay, now this area is clean. No one can judge me for it now. Are you happy, chat? Now things are clean. Okay, I know what the... There's an axe on the floor. It's just quirky like that. That's the self-defense axe. That's for if there's any home intruders. Okay, we'll sell these two. I don't know what I'll do with the signboard. I probably should just leave it here because if I don't leave the signboard, it'll fill up space in my inventory and I do not want that. Okay, now we can go out. Did you make your own VTuber? Yeah, I made this whole rig. Though it's not really a true VTuber rig, it's a PNG tuber. I was gonna make an actual VTuber rig, which is why I made the art for it, and it's cut up for it. But I don't know how to use Live 2D, which is what you need to rig it. It's what you need to rig it if you want to rig it like actual VTubers do. So I just have this. You know what? We'll do some shopping after. I do want to sell things. So... And we'll go fishing and stuff first because... whoops. Yes. We'll go fishing because I want to sell things first. I think that'll be smarter to do. I want to go fishing and sell those first, and then once we have more money, we can buy everything in store. The price for a rigged model is a small fortune. I have a friend who learned Live 2D, and she has like a full VTuber model, and she offered to rig it for me. So I was like, oh shit, let me do that. So I made the art and everything, but it never came to be because after things started opening up with the pandemic, she got a job and all this stuff happened. You know, it's just kind of like that. I love this game, but I can't bring myself to play knowing there's a better version that might roll out in my lifetime. I mean, isn't that the case with like almost any game? I think the decomp would be nice. I'm sure if there's a decomp, they'll have a way to port in your save data. You know? I have a feeling they would do that because people will want to play on their same files. Fish here? Nope. I meant specifically the E Plus features. Japan took the English release and expanded on it. Mm-hmm. Sea bass. Okay, we're already full. But yeah, I have this model. I'm working on a new model. Just because I was making it for Live 2D and my friend was rigging it. I had to do some considerations, like having line art and a more kind of anime type of style with like thin line art, which isn't my favorite thing to do. I would much rather have like a thicker line art, or just no line art. I really don't like line art. I hated doing it, but it's like, I guess I'll just do it. So, and so I'm making a new model. I can just show what I have so far for it. I can show the the thing. I can even show the rig, but the rig's just the head, so I don't think it's even worth opening up. Where is it? Oh, it's in my Dropbox. It's nothing too crazy because it's just the same one I've been using, but just a different art style. And then there we go. There it is. So if we zoom in a little closer, you can see it's like a painted style. Instead of the liner, you can see it on the side. It's a little nicer. And I'll be using a different software for it too, which has some mouse tracking, which will be nice. So that's happening in the background of what I'm working on right now. Let me get Dolphin back up. I retweeted your stream, I have no idea if it'll do anything. People barely even follow me when I ask point blank. Twitch is weird like that. A lot of people just don't want to use Twitch, which like I understand. People don't want to make like a new account on some other site. I think liking watching streams, especially watching them live, is like a bit of a niche thing for people. But yeah, I don't really care if people show up too much or not. I'm thankful for everyone who does. But it never feels like a thing where it's like, oh, everyone has to show up. My main content is supposed to be drawing. I just never draw. People don't want to make me stuff anyway. I just view all these different places to get notified about stuff. That's why I think these streams are fun though, very loose and relaxed. Yeah, I hope to make them loose and relaxed. It's also why I didn't want to do scripted content back when I was doing when I had that business class in college. It's like, scripted content? Like, I'm not gonna sound natural. I'm not gonna sound like myself. It's just gonna not be very good. That and also video editing takes fucking time. And I mean, I could offload it to Mello to a video edit for me. He's done that for me before. But I didn't want to bother him. It was the middle of the semester for both of us. It's like, fuck it. I could spend 2 hours, I could spend like an hour or two streaming, or spend multiple hours like putting together like a video and then shooting it and then doing all this stuff, and I'm like, fuck, I hate this. That's the reason I have Blue Sky. It's a Twitter mirror. It's just like Twitch is just a YouTube mirror for me. I treat Twitch like its own thing. Though right now I'm using my YouTube as like I'm using YouTube as a Twitch mirror just for my VODs. Let's see. Oh, we're already full. Okay, I guess we're gonna go sell then. Where's the bridge? Okay, we're gonna go this way. I've been trying to keep Blue Sky as a mirror. But I can't be bothered to keep it as a mirror. I wish someone would just make like a script or something that would just mirror your tweets for you, at least the text ones. I think I just get discouraged with Blue Sky because nobody's on there, it feels like. No one ever interacts with things. At least for me. But it might just be the vibe of the site. I think the people who are on Blue Sky tend to be the people who aren't online all day long, unlike Twitter. Which is cool specifically because there's less automatically taken down content. I'm ripping commercials from VHS tapes in the 1980s and want to roll them into a stream, but I feel like I'd get claimed on them on YouTube. I think Twitch does have its own moderation stuff. I think they're a little more lenient with things because like if I've played music on a stream during an art stream and it did get it did get a copyright for whatever reason, they just mute it. They don't completely take it down. So that's kind of nice in a way, because you don't get everything removed just for no reason. Sell these. I don't know if you can sell the trash or if they, or if he's like, oh no, we can't take it. So let's check on that. People also do separate audio channels to play copyright music on stream. I know about that, but I haven't figured out how to do it. If I can do that, I'd love to play more music during art streams. Yeah, I can't buy that because of policy. Okay, so he will take it though. He sounds way too happy to get rid of it. Maybe the retweets works. Oh no, people are probably just tuning in. It takes like at least 20 minutes for people to start getting notifications and seeing it and stuff like that. I always check my analytics and I notice there's like an increase over time until about an hour in, and then it just kind of settles down. At least that's how things are for me. Oh, let's see the dump also. I think with streams also it's a thing where it's like if people don't know who you are, they don't really care to watch unless it's like a special event thing. So the ideal stream is like 3 hours then, huh? It depends. It depends what people, how people like things. That's why people do starting stream streams. Yeah, that's why they do them. It also helps the streamer because you start the stream exactly on time and then you have like 5 minutes of wiggle room to get everything set up. Okay, let's try some money rock things. No. Yeah, I've done streams of like, I usually keep my streams around 2 hours because that's about as much. Right. We don't have space. I've seen people start 20 minutes after 20 minutes on the starting screens. Yeah, sometimes they're like that. I think for ideal time for a stream, I mean it always depends. Some people are able to keep energy going for like 6 hours, but I would probably die after that. So I tend to keep it to like 2 hours because it's just like a nice healthy amount for me. I don't feel like I'm staking around too long and everything like that. We'll get some fossils. We'll look for them. You guys already talked about Undertale stream? No, we haven't. I was watching that with Mello. It's crazy. Toby just shows new things that nobody expected. Towards the sweet spot. Yeah, I think it's a good sweet spot. 3 hours gets a bit long sometimes. I mean, it depends on how it's going. Did you say Spammed and Deep Throat Thigh? I thought it was like a block of gold just because of the pointy end. I feel like both are fitting for him. Did they show off anything interesting? They showed off a lot interesting, but it depends on how much you care about Undertale, I guess. They showed new areas. They showed some new little things. They showed some, I think, concept art. Noelle was there. Yeah, Noelle Deltarune was there. What else is going on? I think there was some new music. And none of it will be playable. Yeah, none of it will be playable. Toby added it in just to make all the people obsessed with the shit go insane. It's just a fun tidbits like Empire State being a thing because Toby was playing Phoenix right around the time. And then there was a Gastrodor with color. Yeah, I've been seeing people on Twitter talking about it. It's like, oh, because in Deltarune they say like, oh, copies are monochrome. That's why it's in color. Because because Toby has the original Undertale, and we just have some cheap copies of it. I like the decision making from the development perspective. Mm-hmm. Are we missing anything? I guess there's a few little acres over there. We can check. Gotta get those fossils. Nothing here though. I wonder how many things are ideas conjured by chance until he just takes the idea and runs with it. I wonder too. We have plastic cheap Chinese Undertale. Also, what do you mean washable originally made by Cat? Toby was like in a lot of creator circles, so I wouldn't be surprised. Ball! Okay. Still looking at the fossils. Unless we got them all already. No, we only have 3. Yeah, the streams were fun. I don't think they finished it, right? It's because I had to stop watching because it was bedtime. But I think they're going to continue to today or tomorrow. I'm not sure when. Okay, we'll check these last few areas and then we'll probably call it quits with the fossils. Because I can't find them. We'll find them eventually, but we're just not going to find them right now. Yeah, I can't find them for shit. There's about the QC, the rabbit shopkeeper in Snowdin, maybe a Not to Cucumber quest. I think I've seen that before, like some people saying it was a Not to Cucumber quest. But I guess it was confirmation. I also did see the segment with Spamton and the weird live action stuff they do with that one. I think he's like Spamton something else Spamton. So it's not like the actual game Spamton. But yeah, he's always like a weird thing. And he pulled out like a big it's Broadway Spamton. He pulled out like a big floppy drive and it was pink and gold, which makes Deltarune fans immediately go insane. Oh. Apparently a guy kidnapped the actual Spamton. Oh, what's this? Pale Chub. You also use an odd controller to insert Spamton into the game. Ah. I've mainly been seeing like clips and screenshots via Twitter. Excuse me, guys. I want fish. There's fish. That's a big fish. That's a medium fish. It's not that big. Damn it. I don't know why I've been so sneezy lately. I thought vacuuming everywhere yesterday would help, but I guess not. The VOD is up and someone timestamped all the Jimmy exclusive stuff. I'll have to look at that after stream then. It was crazy seeing it though. I've never seen a Twitch Twitch chat go that fast and on slow mode of all things. It wouldn't even scroll. It would just like pop up a new screen of things and a new thing of things, new thing of things like as if you refresh the page, but it was just chat going too fast. Small bass. Kind of crazy. September's halfway done now. I'm starting to finally get into the kind of spooky Halloween mood. I'm getting ready with all fall stuff. I baked a pumpkin roll last night. It's the first time I've tried doing a roll cake, and it worked. But I'm sad. I don't think the recipe was very good, or maybe it just needs a day to sit. I made it and I put it in the fridge, and I'm hoping that today will be better. Oh, is that salmon? Salmon! You ever just bake a pumpkin? They're so good. I haven't just baked a pumpkin in so long. Was the inside still done? Still doughy? No, it was done. It's just like sometimes a recipe, you get it and it's like, I don't know if this recipe's that great. Everything turned out fine. Like, it was baked alright, it rolled alright. The only thing that kind of went wrong was the frosting, but cream cheese frosting is always fucking annoying to make. I always overmix it, and it never ends up alright. I really should just whip the butter first. Our pumpkins are so American coded. I love pumpkins. They're so cute. I like following recipe books from the 1930s. I always find old ass cookbooks thrifting for some reason. People always get lots of cooking books and then they just toss them. I usually find my recipes from white woman blogs though. I'm always on Instagram to find recipes. And I find some good ones from time to time. But they're always like but it's always funny how they are, because it's always like, this is the most delicious and amazing pumpkin roll that you can make just in time for fall. It's so easy to make, and you'll have a picture perfect dessert in no time. And they do the whole little thing. They have the cutesy little music going. People keep telling me I should have an Instagram, but I have no idea what to use it for. Instagram is probably best for video, but it's basically but the videos that do the best on there are probably are probably the Reels, which are basically YouTube Shorts. Sped up montages of making food. Mm-hmm. 2 paragraphs will show the actual recipe. I think Instagram is kind of, oh shit, did I lose it? No, I didn't. I think Instagram ends up being kind of worse with the things because they'll vaguely hint at the recipe during the video, and then in the description they won't put the recipe, but they'll say like link in bio, because you can't post you can't have links on Instagram. So they post link in bio, but then you go on their bio and you have to filter through so much shit to get to the recipe you want, and it's always annoying. So I try to avoid the people who do that. There's like certain people who do that. But I have found some good recipes on there. And especially like new ideas on things to make. I usually make Peruvian food at home. But every once in a while I want to have something different, you know? So I've been learning some different stuff. Some Japanese stuff, some Chinese stuff. And yeah, just some general stuff. Sometimes I also just use it as a guideline. Watch to the end to see what I did. How much do you think is a lot of Twitch followers? What was that? 2,000 and 33,000 seems like a decent amount. That's a lot. That's a lot of followers for Twitch. I feel like Twitch is like pretty small overall for viewership. Because I think for Twitch, it's not so much about how many... Is it... The one of the VTubers I follow has 6,000 or something. I think... Oh, it's already full. Oh, just let it go. I think the thing about Twitch is that I don't really care too much about how many followers you have, as much as how many, like, viewers you get and how... So... Like, I'll look at, like, how many current viewers there are, and I'll check the average on that. I think to get front paged, I've seen people get that with like 100 concurrent viewers. But that was like pre-pandemic, so I think there's been a lot more people on the site just because streaming got more popular after 2020. What's a good current viewer rate? Like then like 100. 100's like really good on Twitch. I don't know the exact numbers much, but I would say that's like pretty damn good. I think that's like enough to get partner too, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, we also have the shirts. Oh no, those are from the dump. I know what the turn top looks like. I don't want that one. I heard there was suddenly some bot purge. Did anything come out of that? I have no fucking clue. What's that shirt look like before we... Oh, that's hideous. Yeah, that's fucking ugly. Give me back my nice shirt again. Yeah, we're selling that fashion disaster. I think you can make a living with 200 views. Mm-hmm. I think what's more important with streaming is more than just numbers is just how much people are showing up to actually see streams and watch VODs and stuff. Because some people will just follow, but they won't ever actually check the site. You know, it's like how on like Twitter and stuff, like you'll have a bunch of people who watch videos, but they never... Oh, like on Twitter, like they'll like see your posts and everything, but they'll never like or comment or anything. You can have like, you could buy followers and get like You can get like 1 billion fucking followers, but does it really matter if no one ever likes or comments or anything? You're just like shouting into the void, and it's the same as if you only had like 5 followers. If anything, it might be even worse than if you have 5 followers, because if you have like 5 followers, it might be like 5 good friends or something that are always talking to you. And you feel like you're in less of a void. But Kenny, if you want any specifics, I'm happy to talk to you like off stream about everything I know about Twitch and stuff. Oh, they don't have the things yet. Oh. If you do a bathtub stream, you'll get views. I'm trying to think what was the highest number of concurrent viewers I got. I think it was like 50. But that's just because it was one of the Running Shine streams. But then you compare that to like YouTube, and on every Running Shine stream gets like 400 or 400 views. You like Running Shine too? Yeah, I like Running Shine. Whenever Mello has a YouTube tab open and he's scrolling down his feed, and I see Running Shine in the recommended, I'm like, yo Mello, that's a really good channel. It used to get him, it doesn't get him anymore. I've done it too much, but I still like saying it because it's funny. No! This is a safe space for Running Shine fans. This is a safe space for hookers for sure. If Mello watches it, he says I could do better than this hack. He makes Running Shine too. I don't know, maybe someday someone will say like I could do better than this guy, and they make something better than Running Shine. I believe it. Pay attention to me! Fucking fish. Get back here. Oh! Fuck you! Get it, get it, get it, get it. Why is fishing so hard? I get something, it's a fucking boot. I hate this. I hate fishing. Fishing is a scam. Someone who fishes is because of variables. I just want my comfy simulated fishing. I think it's stressful because I'm trying to just fish for money. Fishing is just... Ooh, we haven't gotten that one before. A bared knife jaw. Okay, we'll go to the museum after we have full inventory. I remember when I was a kid, my dad would take us fishing. Me and my brothers. I had my hot pink Barbie fishing pole. And we would go fishing. Now, my dad's not an outdoors man. So we went to like this fish farm for fishing. They had like little ponds. Of course, me and my brothers were like 8 years old, the oldest of us. I was probably like 6 or something. So 5 or 6 years old. And if we couldn't catch a fish, we would... My dad would say like, "Oh, it's okay. We'll go and we'll ask them to fish one out for us, and we'll just take it." But it's good memories. We'd take the fish we caught home. You'd have to pay them to take them home. And then my mom would make fried fish once we got home. It was yummy. We got to eat lots of trout that way. Yummy rainbow trout. Those poles suck. They never close loops, so they tangle easily. You can never repair them. I don't think mine ever tangled. Maybe they made them better by the 2000s. I really want to fish and make fried fish myself like a true man. It's definitely up there on activities to do. I'm kind of sad my dad never took us fishing once we moved to Vancouver, because I'd always see people fishing off the dock, and you got the ocean there. Because when we were little kids, we were more landlocked, so it was just little lakes and stuff. But then we moved out to the coast, and it's like, oh, there's lots of fucking ocean here. We could fish, and people would be out there crabbing and stuff. But we never really did that. I guess by then my dad was so much more busy with work. And we weren't like little kids, so it wasn't the same like, ooh, fun family little bonding activities. My brothers were teenagers, and I was in middle school. Any sort of bonding activity wouldn't be as fun. In Japan, they fry fish on site with those little gas stoves. It's super comfy. Oh, that does sound comfy. Bite it. Bite it! Oh! No! Now I have fish on the brain. Now I'm just thinking of all the fish-related memories I have. Oh! I also remember when I was in Peru as a kid, we would get, we would buy fishing poles. Not poles, fishing lines. So they would sell you a block of wood with fishing wire wrapped around it and a little hook. And you would go to the pier and you would toss the line in, and you would use that for fishing. No pole, just like block of wood with wire, with a little string attached around it. And that's how we would fish for fish. How practical. That's a really common thing. I've seen a lot of people from Haiti who do that with a Coke can. Huh. I guess fishing isn't something that complicated, really. But at the same pier we would be fishing on, there would also be all the fishermen who would come in the morning with all the fish catches they had. And so I think me and like my cousin would be fishing on the pier, and my mom would be shopping for fish. and then we take that fish home to make ceviche. And gosh, I'm so sad. Last time I was in Peru, I didn't get any eggs. My mom bought fish. She bought bonito, but there weren't any. It was a male fish, so there wasn't any egg sack, and I was so sad because I wanted fried egg sack. The fried egg sack is delicious. It's so good. It's been years since I've had it. I don't know why they don't sell it in like the U.S. and Canada. All the fish is like completely like has nothing in it. The trick is freeze drying food. You put that in a Mylar bag and that shit lasts 20 years. Kenny, if I ever get into like IRL fishing, you'll definitely be the guy to talk about it. Sometimes I'm tempted. I go to the Daiso and they sell so much fishing stuff there. My pockets are full. Swap. What can I swap with? Oh, we can drop the boot. We'll put it here. I didn't know people eat the egg sack. It's like... I don't know if it's called egg sack. In Spanish it's called huevera. Huevera. Yeah, let me get a picture of what it looks like. Because this is how my mom would make it for me. Not people for... That's so mean! But it's delicious. Let's see if we can this. And pop it on here. Documents. Oh, there it is. You can't tell me that doesn't look delicious. Alright, we still haven't gotten the letters out. Okay. Let's go sell things. What part of it is the egg sack? The part on top of the fried yuca. That's on top of the little logs. I guess is how I would explain it to people who doesn't know all these things. It's yummy. Here, let me see if I can get like a thing of it looking raw. No, I can't. Actually, no, it looks too gross. Just like a picture of it doesn't look nearly as appetizing as when it's fried. My mom would always make a lot of fish for me and my brothers growing up because she grew up on the coast of Peru. So she's used to eating a lot of fish and she can't live without fish. Yes, we got money. So, in my family, like, having ceviche was pretty common. And all this different stuff. Okay, let's go to the museum, drop that off, and then we go back to fishing. Or I guess we should talk to the neighbors. it's also gaming's favorite sport. I think fishing in the modern day has become underappreciated in gaming. We don't have any big fishing game releases. Everything's always in some like Stardew Valley farm sim game. That's the only time we get fishing nowadays. But I just want to fish, goddammit. I think we need to web fishing with someone with. Oh yeah, I forgot about that game. Okay. We'll actually talk to the villagers now. Now that I made some money. I gave up being fast with a fishing minigame. Fishing should always... Oh? It's stuck in the tree? Can I get it out? I can! It's a pear wardrobe. Oh, that's gonna be cute. I'll keep that one for sure. Oh! You're new! Aha! I knew there was someone I hadn't met. Ahoo! I have you now. I'm Lobo. Got a problem with that? Because I'm real good at fixing problems, you get me? That's much better. I certainly hope I'll be glad to know you. Ahoo! You villager. She's still here! Damn it! Did we lose anybody? Joey, Lobo here. No, we haven't lost anybody yet. Oh, I think Philbert said he was moving out. I think that's why we have Lobo here. It's Joey's house. In the new games, you can kick people out, right? I feel like this is the point of these games. In the new games, you can create a fucking town of... Oh god, it's loud in here. Dude, it looks the exact same as when you moved in. In the new games, you can just, people create fucking towns of nothing but cats. Or like the girlies are always like, oh my god, I need to make my cute town. Ew, this Uggo moved in. I'm gonna kick them out because they're not a cute kawaii villager. It's crazy. I don't know why. I don't know how Animal Crossing has attracted like the most like aggressive women possible, but it just has. And people get so judgy about it too. I guess a lot of it has been there since like New Leaf days that I've known about. Mouse villagers keep getting the boot. Cute eugenics! Think about going to a picnic with some cinnamon rolls and black tea with us. Lego conversation? I think that's delicious. I think some tea with like some cinnamon rolls would be delicious. Let's see, who else is around here? Did we do this rock? We'll do some of the money rocks too while we're at it. No. Okay, so next villager is Boots. Oh, there he is. Here, Kate. I haven't seen you around these days, so I figured you'd moved, Munchie. No, you probably want something, don't you? Let's see, let's check. The fall sports fair is just around the corner. I know we had sports fair in the spring too, but we have 2 every year, Munchie. They're so much fun. Aerobics, foot races, tug of war. A ton of different activities, but my favorite has got to be the aerobics. Everyone makes fun of me for it, but I just love working up a good sweat. When is that? We're close to the house. I wonder if it says it on the thing. So you're younger than me. What do you think of people embracing the VHS PS1 aesthetic so hard? I feel like retro gaming is falling off as people that used to play the NES stop talking about them. I think what's retro is just gonna move over time. Like, obviously it's gonna happen. People are gonna be nostalgic about things from like their childhood. I mean, like, I'm big into some nostalgic things. I really like Fruitiger Arrows and aesthetic and stuff like that. Okay, it's on the 23rd. That's Tuesday. Oh wait, I don't want to do anything. How to get out? I can't get out. It's over. Throw it out. Okay. I don't know Pixel games for everyone. People are like, will PS1 era games be a thing? And others are everywhere too. I think it's gonna. I think the things is that whatever's nostalgic to people the most are gonna be what's gonna be like the retro thing of the time. I think especially Pixel games make it a lot easier for a lot of people to make express, and I think PS1, N64 type of graphics end up being easier for a lot of 3D game developers to make, just because the lower poly count means you don't have to go into as much detail with animations and stuff. I feel like everything after the Switch is gonna have zero nostalgia. My Walmart is fully stocked with systems, nobody's buying them. It's hard. I was talking to this about Mellow. It's like a weird thing. You know, people aren't having kids nowadays. People just aren't. I looked at a graph. Gen Alpha's generation has already been cut off. All the babies being born now are Gen Beta. And there's half as many Gen Alphas as there are millennials, which means the millennials basically have like 0 kids. And I think it's why we have a lot of kid-centered culture and kid-centered stores and media just kind of like gone. Because when I was a kid, there was like Kid Picks, and there were all these like kids stores, and even like Claire's, that like tween jewelry store is closing down. And it's crazy. So I don't know what's gonna happen with all this stuff. I think it's also why Nintendo's strategy for everything has been shifting, because they were always traditionally like a more like family-focused, kid-focused kind of company, and now because of how much populations are shifting, and there's way more older people than there are kids, they're gonna be putting everything towards having. They're way more into putting things towards adults. Are humans gonna go stick? No. I think the last thing I was talking to Mel about is like I think historically, like I'm talking about the future. I think instead of the baby boomers being known as the boomers, as just their generation, I think instead, like 100 years from now, anything from baby boom up to Gen Z will be considered its own baby boom, and that will be like the general like era of a baby boom, and people will think about that like, oh yeah, that's the time we had like way so many people had worries about overpopulation, all this different stuff. But I think, you know, things ebb and flow. A lot of countries are at replacement theory, not replacement theory, at replacement levels. And so things are kind of just kind of getting by. You know, there's basically, that would mean like for every couple there's like they're having like 2 kids or so. The Wii is the last system that felt like a toy. The Switch 2 feels soulless and sterile. Yeah, it's kind of just like nothing. Sadly, I wish it had some more things to it. I wish it at least had themes. I think themes would really. I think themes would really just make it nice. I think the thing I hate the most about like Switch 2 is that like everything's so locked down. I probably will get it at some point, but I have no real drive to get it. I think if I'm gaming, I'm probably just going to be gaming on my computer nowadays because there's just no real reason for me. I feel like the Switch in general is just too large to really carry around everywhere. Did the Switch not even have an internet browser? I'm not sure. I didn't have a need to like use even if it had an internet browser, which it might. I never had the need to use it. I think I don't know. Things are gonna be. But the thing about the population changes, like I feel like there's gonna be a lot of changes like societally and just culturally just because of the changes and like how much demographics are. Like I think the big thing we're gonna see in the future is probably gonna be like a major concern and worry about seniors getting proper care and everything, because there's going to be way more old people than there are young people, and like you see that in Japan. And I think in like some areas where there's even less kids, like if you're like in a really big city, you see some of those effects kind of happen a little earlier than other places. Like if you lived in like a suburb where there's lots of families around. It's like I live in like a pretty big city, and God, yesterday I was going out, and we were driving to the supermarket, and I fucking saw someone with a baby carrier, like the ones you put on your chest, except there was no baby there. It was their tiny fucking dog, and I was so pissed. I'm like, lady, why do you have your dog in the baby carrier? Please. It's always a dog. It is always a dog. It pisses me off. I went to IKEA and they had a fucking sign being like, by the way, you can't bring your dog into the store. I don't know why it has to be said. You can't bring your dog to the store. Anime-themed elderly diapers are gonna be the next thing. You know, despite all the millennial doom posting about like, oh, I don't want to bring kids into a world and they're gonna have no jobs, no future and everything. Ironically, a lot of them not having kids actually kind of solve the issue, because they're gonna basically have the same thing as a post-war economy where suddenly there's all these job openings and houses for cheap because no one's around for them. That's just a cope, just say you're poor. That's the crazy thing. It's never poor people who are never having kids. It's always like rich people who are like, ugh, I don't know, it costs money and stuff like that. We're gonna have 90-year-old weebs. Oh, absolutely. You're gonna go into the senior home and they're gonna be talking about fucking Lucky Star K-On! And which one was the better slice of life anime still. Make anime waifus real them solving the birth rate crisis. Yeah, it's just interesting times, I notice, on this stuff. It's... Also, why pet? Won't be a problem for allergic people? It's a problem for a lot of people because pets aren't always, like, well-behaved. People forget they're fucking animals. They're gonna piss and shit all over the things. And a lot of people aren't gonna fucking clean after their dog. They're gonna be like, ooh, my cute little pupper. Can I even get that one? Yes. Yes, I can. Some years ago, I went to the silent shop and there were a group of 80-something-year-old ladies loudly arguing about the then recent super, Dragon Ball Super episodes whenever Frieza could beat Beerus. The 80-year-old weebs are already there. I hear a lot about Mexicans having like their parents be weeaboos too. Like from years ago. Like they talk about anime like I think Candy Candy and some other stuff. So both my parents watched Senseiya. My parents watched Death Note. I got them to watch Death Note because when I was a teenager, my mom would braid my hair and I'd be watching YouTube. But this was back when you would watch YouTube in 3 parts to watch all the anime episodes. So I'd be watching Death Note and she got into it. And then she got my dad to watch it too. She's like, "Oh, you have to watch it. It's such a good thing." She watches it like it's a drama and they both got really into it. Okay, so let's see what's here. It's a paired order. Yeah, so we want that. Okay, we got lots of money. So let's get tickets. It's ugly, but we have to buy things. So another friend's mother really likes Mao Mao from the Apothecary Diaries. I was hoping my mom would watch Gundam with me when I went to visit her, but she didn't seem interested at all. It's sad because I think she would like it. I think she would like the drama of it. But yeah, the thing with less kids also, it's why Cartoon Network is dying, all these kids networks are dying. There's just not enough money going into it. I think people kind of expected, like, once it's like, oh, we have this huge baby boom, and then once the boomers have their kids, there's gonna be way more of them. Which was kind of true. The millennials were the largest generation. And then they thought like, oh, and then the millennials will have even more kids, and they just didn't have sex. That's just what happened. CN is probably dying from a mixture of less kids and more kids moving to the internet. It's that. I think networks also sometimes are stupid, like Nickelodeon only ever being like, oh, well, if it's not as popular as SpongeBob, then what's even the point? So they end up kind of shooting themselves in the foot, where it's like a show that maybe needed like just one more season to be good. Instead, they just cancel it immediately. Okay, we got stuff. Let's go back home. I thought the millennials were having plenty of sex, or they're not having baby-making sex. Listen, is sex really successful if there's no baby at the end? What does she mean by this? Oh, I love the pair wardrobe. It's such a cute item. I love the pair wardrobe and like the Apple TV. We're just gonna keep hoarding items until we have enough stuff. Stupid rock. Let's see. Oh, I hate all these shirts today. All ugly. Yeah, they're all ugly. We're selling them all on the go. Apple TV Animal Crossing was pathetic. The cabin set's probably your favorite in the game. The cabin set's pretty nice. I'm trying to think what's my favorite set. I think I really like the Regal series. Okay, so we got almost all the fossils. We got things bought. We're gonna keep talking to villagers because I still have more villagers to make sure I don't move out right away. I love the train sounds in the game. Okay, one house on the left, and then the other two houses on the right. Oh! No! Cousteau! What's up in the big wide world, Wee Wee? Now that I got a good look at you, you're arcade. Where you been, Wee Wee? Party? Catch a fish and show him. Okay, I'll catch you a fish. Not in the pond. Pippi, what's up? Nothing wrong with her. I do hate that in New Horizons they've just been getting gooier and gooier in their personalities. There's no bite to them at all. And I know it's been— yes, the Apple TV! Filbert, I knew you had the Apple TV. And the train! Look at that train go. I should probably use an umbrella. But I'm from the Pacific Northwest. I don't need an umbrella. It's got apples on the Apple TV. I would love to live in a real Animal Crossing house, but I feel like they'd do a wellness check on me if they saw a froggy chain through my window. How did model trains become both a boomer and autist thing to have? Well, there was a lot of undiagnosed boomers back in the day. Hi, it's been a long time. You know, Arcade, I think you've changed a bit since I last saw you. So tell me, what did you want, Squeaky? Let's chat. Have you ever met Wendell, the wandering wallpaper artist? Guy's always looking for food. I guess that makes sense considering he's always out traveling. I wonder if a bum like that can really paint a nice wallpaper. Okay, here's a fish. We'll take this to Cousteau. Easy catch. Oh, we should also take a salmon to the museum, because the museum doesn't have a salmon. Okay, so he just takes it. A satellite? Okay, let's go get another salmon. Why are you here? Oh my god, I hate that bitch. I think it was really fun that in the new game you could put furniture outside. But I think all the terraforming made it less fun, honestly. It's only crucian carp. I think I just could never get into the new game just nearly as much because it just didn't feel like life sim as much as it was just a crafting game. There's so much fucking crafting. And it's like, for what? Terraform will be a fun final thing you earn. I think it is like one of the final things you'll earn, but it's not that fun. It's just really complicated to do. I have no idea. I was hoping you could tell me. Or figure it out, you should tell me. The gamer yearns for the god game. I just don't want to have to do everything. Do they let you control the weather in the new ones too? In the... I don't know about the Happy Home Paradise, but in Happy Home Designer you could. But that's a completely different game, because it's all centered around you designing things. And it's just that, and having like the ideal kind of setup. So I liked Happy Home Designer. That was fun. But as a main game, no. I want it just being life sim. And yeah, everything from Nintendo seems to have some semblance of farm sim, crafting system, or open world. For me, it just gets too much. I don't really like open world. Maybe it's because I like having objectives. I don't like just being thrown into nothing and being told to figure it out. Tell me where to go. Tell me what to do, please. I want objectives. I want to get the little dopamine from finishing something. open world games are gonna surge in popularity again after GTA 6. Probably. I think open world works for certain series, but I don't think it should be applied to like everything. I wonder if it's also a thing where it's like... If we make it more open world, you can just kind of scatter things around and you don't have to worry about game design and designing levels and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe it's just that people kind of like those kind of things. There's always trends in gaming, right? Feels more like companies flexing, like, look how big our map is. I think gamers are also to blame too, because people like being like, oh, look at the map, it's so big this game. Look, have you checked New Zelda? Look at how huge the map is. It's like 3 times bigger now. And it's like, that doesn't really matter to me. What matters is it's fun, right? You have to worry about streaming levels or funneling the player in the right direction. Mm-hmm. Ah, it's just that little thing here. Nothing else so far. Investors love buzzwords too. Yeah, that's another thing. An orange! Yeah, give me an orange. Oh, now we can start planting things. Okay. Yes, okay, where should we plant the orange? We need a good spot in town where we won't get trampled by a house if they move in. Probably around my house, right? I think that would be like the best place for an orange tree. Somewhere where I can check on them pretty frequently. Can't you get the peaches? We can get peaches, but the thing is I just wanna, no, not there because it has the big bush area. I wanna have more fruit in the town so that we can give them to villagers and stuff too. Up here should be like a good spot, I think. Which hole? Let fate decide. There we go. Do trees need to be watered? Nah, it's just the flowers that get watered. I don't think the flowers in this game wilt. I think that's something they added later. And I think watering plants is more so that they, the flowers, it's more so that they, drop hybrids and breed new flowers. But I could be wrong. This is the first time, well, I mean, not really the first time, but it's the first time I've really been playing Animal Crossing. You know, on stream has been the first time I've been playing. If God exists, why do you make peaches look like that? You thought it'd be funny. Oh, button. I hate it! I hate when I'm trying to skip through the text faster, so I just hold the B and then I just mash it. I need to be more careful with what buttons I'm pressing. Mash A. Mash A. Okay, there we go. Let's mail out the fossil letters we have. While we're here, the mail's making me remember. Have I mentioned that I got a message from the author for the kids' book? I got an email from him, and he said it's going to go out to print really soon. That was like last week or so. So I think he's going to be sending me the book, and it's going to finally go into. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Ah! Very rude. Oh, there is the money. But it looks like I'm gonna get the book soon, and I'm gonna be getting a copy for myself soon. So that'll be nice. I'll let you guys have some more details when things happen. Now I can check the mail. Let's read. Ah, he's telling us about the renovated store. Ocean-dwelling Plesiosaur. Okay, we have that for sure. That's a Stegosaurus torso. So I'm excited for the book. It's the first time I've ever gotten published. And hopefully it'll mean I'll get more books published in the future. Do you have anything else lined up? Books, nothing. Projects-wise, I have the album. The character's making a sad face, okay. Yeah, oh, we have to open these things. What's in here? Oh, I got a plant. Okay, let's leave anything we have here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, right now for projects, what I have lined up is I'm working on the album art for Mellow. Oh, that's funky. I'm working on the album art for Mellow. That's gonna be for that's actually gonna be for the FM video. The album. And then what else do I have lined up? That's gonna be for sale, that's gonna be for the museum. And then it's just waiting on the script so I can have more art to do for the toy review. I don't really have much projects lined up. It's not like I get commissions on the regular. The mythical FM video. I have no fucking clue if Mel even has a script for that. I do know he says he doesn't want to release he doesn't want to release he didn't want to release the FM video first because it's been so long, he wants everyone getting a gaming review first. Oh right, I didn't open them yet. Most of our commissions just experience what it's like. I've never done before. It can be fun. I've done a handful of them, but not very many. My guess is just I mainly just don't have the art style people want to see stuff in. Which is fine. Okay, so the skull's already in their museum. Let me skip! Let me skip, let me skip, let me skip, let me skip, let me skip! I'm just scared people would want me to draw something detailed and then I give them my stupid ass style shit. People are gonna commission you based on what kind of things you put on your thing. You know, if people are gonna see what kind of art you make and they're gonna be somewhat according to that. Like if somebody draws like the most minimal stuff ever, they're not gonna get commissions for like a super detailed stuff. That just doesn't usually happen. Oh, we got both of these still before. I feel like I'm getting fucked with. Let me have a new item. You never know, maybe some fuckers will do it. There's always that option. But I mean, if they want like lots of detailed stuff, you can always reject it too. You can always be like, yeah, I'm not drawing that. I think that's what. Let's sell these things. Yeah, let's all sell these things. Faraway Museum is stealing your shit and keeping it from themselves. Just send her another trilobite, they say. She'll never know! Oh, that's so true. They probably are scamming my ass. They're probably getting a T-Rex from me and they're saying like, nah, we're just getting a little trilobite, another little fossil that's not nothing. It's just a fucking amber. Oh, hold on, guys. That was scary. Right behind my desk is the door to the balcony, and I don't know why the fuck it just popped open. Maybe I just didn't close it right earlier, and like something shifted. Okay, so what do we do now? Well, we still have people to talk to on your side. Like Biddy. We have to talk to Biddy. But yeah, looks like we got just about everything. Let's get some flowers though. Pink Cosmo bag. A birdie bumped into it and opened up. What's this about? Oh, is this about changing the color of your roof? That's red paint. Ah, for the roof. I do like my red roof already. Okay, so let's put some more pansies over here. I do like pansies. Maybe not on that side. We can put some in here. Tulip, tulip, pansy. We'll put some in the other areas. We got some good things this today. Made a ton of money with just fishing. I think the post office is where I put some of the, I think pansies or, oh, there's Biddy. Hey Biddy, what's up? Let's see, what can I met Joey? I have to get Joey. Okay, I'll talk to him too. We'll do that from here. Okay, so here's where the tulips are. Okay. So there's more white and red. Put some white and red up here. There we go. Nice flowers. We'll talk to Joey. I have a feeling this is gonna be a goose chase. These little errands. No, that was Joey's house. He's... no, is he in? Yes. Oh, everyone's reacting to my face because I can't get it fixed. Okay, no goose chase today. Just taking this to Biddy. Let's see what we got. You got a yellow. Oh, it's that shirt. I like that shirt. But I already have one of those. So we're gonna sell that. Do you have a favorite Animal Crossing animal? I'm partial towards Cookie personally. I really like Hugh. I really like him. He was in my Wild World town and in my New Leaf town. He's just really cute. I love his little eyes. And I love his lazy personality too. It's just really cute. When I played Wild World, he was the one who taught me about the money rocks. Okay, I think that's all we got. Okay, that's good. We'll go pay off the house. We'll go pay off some of the house stuff, and then we'll see where we go. So the way to arcade's hard as well. True. No, I'm joking. It always trips me up, the e-reader machine. I always feel like, oh, it's where I'm gonna pay off my thing because it's an ATM, but it's not. Here you go. We never found the last fossil, did we? That's crazy. We were all around town. I'm trying to think if there's any acres we didn't look in. No, we've been to basically all of them. It sure reminds me of you pay for the damages in Mega Man Legends. Yeah, there's just nothing here left. Oh yeah, where's the ball? I forgot about the ball. Is it still here or did it despawn? Where is it? 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 Somewhere around. Oh! 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 We found it! We found it! We found it! We found the fossil! We got it! Okay, now we can mail off the fossil. We did the fossil. Woo! Thanks, Ball Desires. I'd like to thank Balls for this. Wait, no, we have to put it on the thing. Okay. It's gonna be mailed out now. Yes! I still need to figure out a better town tune. The one I have right now sucks because we changed it. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. Wow, this house looks so empty now that there's not a bunch of shit all over it. And here it's pretty full, but we'll clean it out. Well, it's kind of clean, right? It's at least not too bad. And we have our tickets. We have 5, 10... My tickets are here. 4 tickets. Okay, we can get one more ticket actually, because we didn't buy the parasol today. We can get one more ticket, and then we have 3 tries for the raffle. And I think if we play it smart, we can actually get all the things next stream when we do the. Can you make a Goon Cave in New Horizons? Okay. We have 5. That's perfect. We only have 77 bells left. Oh my god, we're fucking broke now. Okay. We have 3 tries on the thing. Obviously we won't be getting another stream. Maybe next week Tuesday we'll do a little wrap. We'll do the end of the month special. We have 3 tries. So we should be able to get the tickets, right? We should be able to get that should be enough for the raffle because we can just restart after winning each thing. We'll do a little gambling, yeah. Yeah, we'll do a little gambling. Oh, I should have sold my peaches too. What's in my things? Okay. Ah. Oh, and it drops all the things in your inventory. Okay, so that actually makes cleaning up a lot easier. Okay. I guess I'll finish it up here then. I don't think there's much else we have to do today. It's been really fun, guys. I wish I could do like a little emote or something. I don't think you can. Oh, there's more light. I guess my lights were off the whole time. I used to hoard this game by buying everything. We've been doing that, but we have more space now. So now we can actually do things. Anyways, guys, thank you for coming out today. Next week we have, let me check the planner. Scheduled. Next week we don't have an art stream, but we'll have our Autism Thursday Deltarune stream. So that'll be good. We're starting chapter 4 now. So we're finally off chapter 3. It's finally done. No more Tenna. No more having to go through TV World. We're going to start chapter 4 for real. And that will take us into October, and we'll finally finish Deltarune sometime in October, hopefully. Oh, hopefully it won't drag into November. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you everyone for coming out to today's stream. I hope you guys all have a good one. Bye-bye!